None feel secure against God's devising but the people of the lost. Meaning, if you're lost and you're an unbeliever, you think you're safe from God's makir. But if you're a believer and a Muslim, you know better and you're smart enough never to feel safe from God's makir. That gives you hope, Muslims? That you know your God well enough not to feel secure from his makir?
All right, so Muhammad Mazen, come on up, man. How are you?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you? Hope you're
Pretty
doing
good.
well.
How are you?
I'm pretty fine, thank you. So I've been in yesterday's stream, but unfortunately I couldn't join on here. So thank you for giving me the chance to kind of talk with you, discuss this salvation thing that you're trying to clarify.
Yes.
So I would just like to know what the meaning of salvation is, because English is not my first language. And I'm originally Arab, so I'm not sure what you mean by salvation, but I would like one of you to kind of explain what salvation means to me, so I can kind of put on the basis of my explanation on that.
Of course. So when I'm asking about the salvation in Islam, I'm asking how you're getting to paradise. How do you get to paradise? Do you know that you're getting to paradise? Are you promised paradise as a Muslim believer? So that's what I'm talking about, being, instead of going to the hellfire, going to paradise. That's what salvation is.
All right. Thank you for clarifying it. And what we Muslims, or from what my knowledge is that I believe, or us Muslims, all of us believe that, the way to paradise is, by following what the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, has taught us, and to, abstain from the things that he has, for example, told us not to do, like, for example, drinking pork, or drinking wine, alcohol, and etc. Because brother, when you look at it,
can I share some? Please don't drink pork again. Drinking pork, I don't know. You can eat pork.
I said eat pork. I'm sorry.
No,
I said, English is not my first language, and I'm sorry for any misconceptions that you may find or anything. So as I was saying, so I believe, or what we Muslims believe, is that the way to salvation, or the way to paradise, is by doing good deeds. Nobody is guaranteed paradise except for the prophets, of course, and forever. For example, like in the hadith that you showed, the prophet, he told us that there are 10 people who are guaranteed paradise. The hadith you showed, okay, I don't think there's any problem in it, but a part says that Abu Bakr, he was afraid. For example, he was scared. And of course, when you say somebody is guaranteed Jannah, or when the prophet says you're guaranteed Jannah, it's because that guy or that person, he's somebody who's good. You know what I mean? Abu Bakr, he was called the Siddiq. He was called the truthful. And in the days of the Arab, or the Arab in that days, the Prophet was also known as truthful, as well as Abu Bakr. So when a person is doing good, or a person is good, and he's following the Sunnah and following what God has told him to do, so he's guaranteed Jannah, because the Prophet knows that he will meet him in Jannah. So the Prophet says the path that you are going through, or the path you are following, will guarantee you Jannah.
I got you, my friend. I got you. That's good.
Sheikh, you know what I'm doing, right? I'm not cutting now because I don't want people to use the lame excuse I cut people off. So
it's okay.
No, not you, Muhammad. Yeah, Muhammad. I'm not talking to you, my brother in humanity. I just want people to know, because Sheikh logic. Because if I were to cut you off for wasting 5 minutes of our life explaining something we already know and not addressing what the actual argument was, people in the comment section are going to attack me saying I'm not being nice. So Sheikh logic, you saw, right? I'm being patient, right?
I witnessed it. I was
now, but do you understand? He didn't address anything we brought up from yesterday, right?
No.
Okay, so what do you want? How do you want me to proceed from here?
I want to, because he mentioned the Abu Bakr scenario and he explained why he was promised paradise. However, you're not really addressing Abu Bakr's response and his attitude towards his knowing that he has paradise, but how he fears Allah still. So
why does he fear Allah? He fears the makir of Allah. It's amanu makri Allah, the makir of Allah. Why is he afraid of Allah's makir? Why was he afraid?
As I was saying, if you read above, it says he was afraid that his heart might go astray. The Prophet says,
who takes the heart astray? If you listen to anything we said yesterday, which you did,
Allah says
you're not listening to me.
Don't call me Habib. I'm trying to make a point.
Muhammad, relax, bro. Relax.
No, you're not relaxed because you're not answering the objection. You're not listening. Let's pretend you're listening. Did
Okay.
you listen to anything I said yesterday? Because I'm going to call you a liar, because his heart
Okay.
only goes astray because the Quran says Allah leads people astray. And that's why he's afraid of the makr of Allah. Did you even hear anything we addressed yesterday? Because you're making
I heard.
arguments.
Yeah.
So why is he afraid of the makr of Allah?
You finished, right? You finished your point. So I
Well,
can talk.
hopefully you get to the point. I don't cut you off. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get to my point. As I was saying, right? Abu Bakr is afraid that his heart might go astray because the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said that the path you're going or the path you're following will lead you to Jannah and will guarantee you Jannah. He is afraid that he might stray away from that path. In the Quran, it mentions that Allah might allow the hearts of people to
doesn't
go
say
astray
Allah.
because they chose
say Allah.
the wrong path.
It does not say Allah. You're lying to me. It
Can you
doesn't
pull
say
up the
that.
verse? Can you
Yeah,
show us the verse
millions
if you
of
can?
verses. Hold on. Take it easy. Can you
Okay.
explain to me the makr of Allah again, which you did not do? You again tapped. See,
Alright.
I'm being nice
Alright.
to you this
Yeah,
3
okay.
times.
Okay,
Why
no
is he afraid of the makr of Allah?
All right. So when you're saying makr Allah, right? You're referring to the verse وَمَكَرُوا وَمَكَرَ اللَّهُ وَاللَّهُ خَيْرُ الْمَاكِرِينَ. Is that right?
No, I'm referring to chapter
Okay.
799.
Chapter what? Sorry.
799 of the Quran.
7.
None
Verse
feel
ni-
secure. None feel secure from the makr of Allah except the disbelievers. That
Okay.
chapter 7.
All right. All right.
Okay, no,
I'll
but
tell
tell
you
me the verse. Read the verse and break it down because you pretend to know
All
everything.
right. No مكر الله إلا القوم الخاسرون.
Okay. So who are
Or-
the only ones who feel safe from Allah's makr?
Look, when you look at the English translation, it's not saying the makr
Did
or
I
the
ask you in
deceiving.
English or I told
It
him to
says
translate?
plan or a scheme
Okay,
or a,
let me try it again. Pretend you're listening.
All
I
right,
didn't ask
all
you
right.
about English. I'll
All
give
right.
you the Arabic lexicon, what makr means.
All right.
Stop. Who are the only ones who feel secure from the makr of Allah? By the way, bring up the verse so people can see what he's afraid to translate.
please.
What verse is it?
Chapter 7, verse 99.
All right, 799.
So who are the only people who are afraid of the makr of Allah? Are not afraid, I'm sorry. Who are the people who are not afraid of the makr of Allah?
Can you
Answer
repeat
the
it one more
question
time? I'm not. I don't understand your question. To be honest,
The
like I said,
ayah
English
you
is my
read-
first language.
The ayah you read, even
Okay.
if it's your 4th language, it said, none feel safe from Allah's makr except who? Who are the only ones who feel safe from it? Who are they? Translate, because I don't want to go with English. I'll let you translate.
The losing people are
Okay,
like
so good. I want
Okay.
everyone to hear what he just said. He said, the only ones who feel safe from the makr of Allah are the losers. So that means if you are a God-fearer, you have taqwa, will you feel safe from Allah's makr? Yes or no?
brother. The verse
Can you answer
says,
the question?
but no one feels secure from the plan of Allah except what the losing people.
I
All
already
right.
repeated.
Makr
You already-
Allah,
Did
it
you
doesn't
repeat my
mean the
question?
deceiving of Allah. It means the
Did
plan.
I say anything, Avery? Did I say anything about deceiving? Why is this guy?
No.
You said makr.
No.
Makr, the literal
Okay,
translation of makr.
who
is plan.
feel secure from the makr of Allah?
Brother.
He's wasting
Look,
our time, man. because
I'm
he
not
can't-
wasting
Yes,
your
yeah.
time. You keep cutting me off and you're just being
He's
disrespectful.
let me repeat that.
And you're screaming
For the last time, Mohammed, seriously, he hasn't cut you off. He actually let you talk a lot. I've been sitting here
All
listening,
right.
bro, and he's
Okay.
asked you direct questions. His direct question
Okay.
is simple: Who are
Okay.
the ones, according to the verse, who feel secure against Allah's makr? Who are
people
they?
who are lost.
So
Okay.
if you're God-fearing, will you feel safe from Allah's makr?
If I fear God, will I,
Do you
Yeah.
In
feel
this
safe
context.
from His makr?
in the context of your question, what does makr mean? Does it mean
Brother.
deceiving or
Okay,
plan?
buddy. When you get
Because
to Mecca,
listen.
when you kiss the black stone, make sure that the black stone says hi to you. Okay, did everyone see? The guy doesn't answer. Did you hear me define makr, by the way?
No, he did.
All right. And did you hear me say, just answer who feels safe from the makr of Allah? Now, put this verse on for everyone to see. Guys, this is Allah. Did you guys catch it? Why the guy was tap dancing like Aisha? Watch here. 799. Do they feel secure against God's advising? That's the word makr. None feels secure against God's makr but the people of the lost. You understand what this means, Muslims? The verse is saying only those lost think they're safe from Allah's makr. Meaning, if you're a God-fearing Muslim, you know enough, you're not stupid to feel safe from Allah's makr. And this gives hope to believers.
That's deep. Break that down some more, please, because
Okay.
we need to know
Oh,
what
you like
makr
that,
is. Yeah, that's
in the now you got. Oh man, I got to go back to Hyde Park again and school some more people.
you know me too well, man. You weaponizing the wrong one, boy.
You guys, the next generation, we're gonna be gone and forgotten. Jesus lives forever, and you're gonna be the next generation of the demolishing Islam. All right, guys, watch here. Pay attention to the verse. One more. No curveball. I'm only patient because I want to respect this channel. When I'm on other people's channel, I try to be patient because this guy would have been gone 5 minutes ago. But that's again because I don't waste time. I know when a person's not gonna answer. But for the rest of you, watch. Look, watch here. Do they feel secure against God's advising? I'm not even defining the term.
Right.
I'll let it define. The word is makr. Makr, yep. Mim kaf ra. Makr. None feel secure against God's advising, but the people of the lost. Meaning, if you're lost and you're an unbeliever, you think you're safe from God's makr. But if you're a believer and a Muslim, you know better and you're smart enough never to feel safe from God's makr. That gives you hope, Muslims? That you know your God well enough not to feel secure from his makr? Well, I mean, wow. Can anyone answer that? Do you think they're going to answer this or no?